Sunday, June 6th from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. Pacific time. We will see you out there.
And make sure to check back in next week because we have a huge episode. Not only will we be announcing the 2K TV Tuesday MVP, but you will all be voting for Top Play of the Year.
Until then, enjoy the game and enjoy 2K TV Tuesday.
You look at Portland. Greg, this is what you work for all season long, to have Game 7 on your home floor.
Yes, and you got to take advantage. The fans can only do so much, and they've got to be the aggressors and play like there is no tomorrow.
And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Williams. And it's Wolf in at the 2 spot. Towns, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
The kick out to Williams. Minnesota working with a new shot clock. Here's Lane. Goes up again. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
So he gets them both. And here are the Trailblazers now. Leiden kicks to Gray. There's the pass to Harris. Brown trying to free himself up. Harris, no good.
Great perimeter D. Gave a good shooter absolutely no room to operate.
Williams, that's good.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Trailblazers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Pass to Harris. Portland moving the ball around. Pass to Brown. Three-pointer. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Wolf passes to Williams. Little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Tipped away and stolen by Harris. Passes it to Townsend. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one is on Towns. Portland shooting their first free throws here tonight. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
When your bigs can make free throws, it's a huge advantage. Love his approach to getting to the line.
Here's Chugainov. The shot will not fall. Some solid defense from Brown. Here's Leiden. The shot comes out, and Minnesota will come the other way. On the wing, Williams, guarded by Harris. Shakes him. Williams' shot is off.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
Harris's shot is good.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And that's what a coach loves to see in a close game. Just put your head down and make something happen.
I mean, all period, it's been a struggle for him scoring the ball.
Leiden kicks to Gray. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Now the pass to Leiden from outside the arc. And the Trailblazers, another 3.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Timeout called, first of the game for Minnesota.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
1:58 left here in the opening quarter. Hickman passes to Williams. To stop the run. Got a hand on it.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Here's Hakiel. And the layup's good off the glass.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Timberwolves trail by 9. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, Williams. And it's Ayton missing. For Portland, they've gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Pass to Howell. Down low, here's Smith. 1 up, 1 down, 2 points with his first shot this game.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up a little more sense of urgency.
Here's Hickman. That one off the back iron and out.
Well, this is where he's inconsistent, and that can slow down your team's momentum.
Gray's shot is off.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
Ayton, the pass to Williams. Foul called on MP. That's his first foul.
Sometimes it's just better to concede a rebound instead of fighting through the guy and getting called for over the back.
I will say I like the aggressive.
Back here for the Timberwolves. And so in the game for the Timberwolves, we've got Williams. He's out there with Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Lennon at the center, locking down the middle.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
There's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Leiden passes to Townsend. Pass to Brown. Here's Hakiel. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Clearly a foul.
He's getting his first attempt of the night right now. That free throw, no good. And he's good on the second. And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Kicks it to Williams. The three. That shot off the mark. Now Portland takes it the other way. They're looking to build on Monday's big win.
Yeah, proficiency from range, away from home, much easier said than done. They played a terrific ball game.
Yeah, and you could see the crowd's reaction with every make. It wasn't pretty.
Now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Portland was tremendous. He had 19 points, and he was tremendous in the process, making a lot of free throws. And when you look at that game, he comes to mind. Specifically how impressive his energy level was. Kevin, you know he'd love to repeat that performance.
Thank you, D.A. Win or lose, Greg, it's amazing the impact he can have on the game.
Yeah, in that last one, he was making plays all over the court. No one could match up with him.
Yes, he was. In attack mode all night. Once he gets into a rhythm, he's very difficult to slow down.
Inside. Gets that one to drop. A rare make, bumping him up to 3 for 10.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Harris passes to Townsend. For 3. No good. Shot missing. So Minnesota will take it the other way. Here's Williams. Rebound by the Trailblazers.
You like that he's still attacking, but the results tonight just haven't been there.
Minnesota making a switch here. Carr's checked in. Harris against Williams. Portland moving the ball around. Poked away. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played, and the shot goes in.
That's nice work, stopping short of the rim, just laying it over the top.
That was the 2K drive, as that move deserved another look.
And a bucket like that one might be just... That's what they need to cut into this lead.
Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. Timberwolves trail by 11. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so 1 free throw coming up.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Both teams deciding to change it up. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Blazers.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
And they've also refused to give up on their plays tonight, chasing after their shots and just working hard for second chance points. Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Smith has checked in. The Timberwolves shooting their 4th shot at the foul line here. And that one misses. Portland leading by 10. Pass to Gray. 1:12 left in the first half. Can't connect from 13 feet out. For Minnesota, they've gone 7 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. And the pass to Carr. He can't get that one to fall. Now the Trailblazers take it the other way. Here's Howell. He's guarded by Williams. And here's the fast break. Unloads from 13. Offensive rebound. Here's Lane. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush, perfect.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
Smith outside. Pass to Howell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Lydon. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. Here's Williams. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it. And so it's Portland, with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And we're back courtside at Game 7 as this series comes to a head. MP's really making a difference here.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
He's been very effective on the move, forcing the action, getting to his spots, and finishing plays.
They've got Lydon. Harris is out there with Brown, and it's Townsend in at the 4-man position. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Here's Harris.
Love it, love it.
And he goes in for the dunk.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 4 at the free throw line. No good on the free throw. And he sinks the second. Here's Leiden. Pass to Gray. Now here is Harris. He's guarded by Williams. Harris passes to Townsend. Back to Harris. Lets the three fly. Wolf grabs the miss.
I'll tell you what, he's been off target all night, and his teammates have had to rally.
And stolen by Harris. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. Andre Ayton's checked in for the Timberwolves. And if you're just joining us, we've played over a minute here in the third. Here's Gray. Back to Harris. Passes it to Townsend. 11 feet away. Good. And Harris gets the assist. Townsend's got 4 points this quarter.
That's just a solid execution to get a wide open look.
The pass to Williams. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Count that one. Williams is got 13.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
That was a second look at our Mobile One Drive. Amazing control on display.
There is no let up in this man. He is doing everything in his power to keep this game close.
The kick out to Brown. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Harris. The Trailblazers rebound. Yep, that one goes. He has 5.
Relentless on the offensive glass, and then you love the finish.
Minnesota calls timeout.
And just trying to get some traction offensively. Boy, it hasn't been pretty.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up. Up your strategy a little bit. You can't.
Here's Hickman. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. It's all knotted up.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Here's Howell. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. Third quarter comes to a close in a battle. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this was?
At his position, traditionally, his job is to shoot the basketball. Give him credit for keeping his eyes up and just taking what the defense allows.
We're back at the Western Conference Finals. Happy to have you with us here on 2K Sports. And a look at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the fourth. We've got Carr, and it's Williams at the 3 slot. Pass to Hickman. Pass to Carr to take the lead. The offensive rebound. Lane. He goes up again. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. He misses the free throw. Brown, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. He doesn't get the second one. Trailblazers shooting at 36%. They really seem out of sync offensively. Here's Leiden. Over in the corner, Brown. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Gray, and it's good off the back of the rim and in. And the Trailblazers lead by 2. The Timberwolves shooting at 36%. They really seem out of sync offensively. Right side, Williams. It's stolen by Brown. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Here's Townsend. Doesn't go for him. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. To the middle. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slams.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Here's Leiden. Passes it to Gray. To the inside. Fader on the way. Howell can't hit. Howell's gone 2 for 7, struggling a bit. Here's Williams. The pass to Wolf. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Gray passes to Townsend. The second chance effort. Brown trying to free himself up, and it's good on the lay-in.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
It's the fourth quarter, and it's a close game. You want to get the ball to someone you can rely on.
And the Timberwolves call time here. There's a check in for Howell. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. To the paint. There's the steal. Here's Gray. Williams with the block. And it's out of bounds. The Trailblazers able to retain possession here. And Portland has possession. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Here's Leiden. Shot clock at 6. That one doesn't go. The Timberwolves trail. Here's Wolf. They get it back. And another shot. Here's Towns. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Oh, big spot. Towns with a chance here at the line. He's someone this team relies on.
And he does get the second one. And that narrows the gap to 1. 1:58 left to play here in the fourth. Here's Leiden. Trying to free himself up. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there.
And really, if not for the miss, they'd be sitting in a much better position.
Williams looking around. There's the lob to Towns. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And this is why he's a go-to option. Towns enjoys getting the chance to come up big for his team.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though, and no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there. Here's Wolf. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaker. So neither attempt will fall that time for him. And for Portland, they're shooting just 35%. They've got to get better looks. Here's Leiden. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
And I don't think he expected to get that good of a look. Poor communication defensively.
Shots good by Williams.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
54 seconds left in the fourth. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
And they had a foul to give, but you want to use it on the ground.
He knocks down the clutch free throw. And he is unable to get the second one.
Yeah, that's a big miss right there. Now only a 1-point lead.
Outside Williams. There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one.
Unreal. Big Cat, one of the game's great scorers, also deadly in the clutch.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. They trail by one. There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
And usually you want to go for the 2-for-1 here to maximize the clock.
And now a moment to present the New Balance player of the game.
And to me, the best part of the game has been the work he's done inside. I mean, slashing, driving the lane, attacking the basket at every chance. When he's had an opening, he's taken it.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, I had a chance to find out what the Trailblazers coach was going over with his guys. He told them, guys, we've been together all year for this game. There's no tomorrow. We've got to go focus and get this done. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thanks.
And they had a foul to give, but you want to use it on the ground.
And he can't make the second free throw either, missing both. And so it's Harris who will bring it up for the Trailblazers. Gray's shot is off.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And he ends up making the second, and that will put them up by two. Now a timeout called by Portland. They're down by two. There's 18 seconds left in the game. What do you think, guys?
And they've got plenty of time to get a basket.
But I'm curious to see, will they go for a 2 to tie or a 3 to win it all?
There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Leiden. Missed.
Yeah, easy call.
He drops the first one, and that narrows the gap to one. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
How fantastic was that? One mistake and the game's over, but he gets it done.
Minnesota calls timeout. To win the game. Oh, and he had a chance to win it right there, but couldn't get it to fall. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. From Portland, we're back in a moment. And the Timberwolves with possession here. We've got Brown. Leiden is out there with Harris, and it's Gray in at the shooting guard position. Williams passes to Towns. Here's Leiden. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Offensive rebound, Lane. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Reason why, lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
Townsend, the pass to Leiden. Brown trying to free himself up. And he knocks down the first one. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Tight ball game. Who do you want at the charity stripe? This guy.
Minnesota shooting 39% from the floor. Not their best. Outside Williams. And one action in this one. We're about 1 minute into overtime. Here's Hickman. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. And that trip coming up empty, missing both. And for Portland, they're shooting about 35% from the floor. Not much falling for them. Rebound, Minnesota. And it's out of bounds to Portland. They'll retain possession.
Get outside, get outside.
Pass to Leiden.
Right there.
Steps back and fires. Portland again missing. Minnesota with the ball. And now the Timberwolves on the break. Wolf, no good. The Trailblazers have gone 0 for 3 since the end of regulation. Not how they were hoping to start out this overtime period. Here's Leiden. That one wide left. Williams with a clean look. Drills it from outside. Williams has got the lead up to 3 now for Minnesota.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
Here's Leiden. Brown trying to free himself up. And it's Leiden missing. And now here comes Williams leading the break. Feeds it to Towns. Off on the layup. 51 seconds left to play in the first overtime. Gray inside. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
That's just being out of sync and at the worst time, costly.
And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
And this is postseason play at its finest, refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
And the Timberwolves call time here. They're up by 3. 43 seconds left in the first overtime. Hickman passes to Williams. Here's Wolf. Outside Williams. And there's the feed to Towns. Money!
And how about the agility of Towns? Cutting with purpose there after setting the screen. Great display of his basketball IQ.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. They're behind by 5. 29 seconds left in the first overtime. Action has been terrific. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Here's Leiden. Portland no good that time either.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. He's able to hit the second one, and that increases their lead to 6. Now a timeout called by Portland. They're trailing by 6. There's 21 seconds left to play in OT, and this battle continuing. What's your take, guys?
They need a quick basket here.
Not only do they need a bucket, they need a 3 just to give them any chance at all.
Here's the floater. No good.
And you get the sense that he's hit a wall here in OT. He just hasn't been much help to them at all offensively. A tough break for him there, but they'd have a tough time coming back from...
And so the Minnesota Timberwolves win the series, and they will move on.
You know they had to battle through the very tough Western Conference, but they were able to survive the test and earn a trip to the finals.
From day one, this was their goal. Make it to the finals. But really, this is just the beginning for them.
Exactly. And, you know, they'll take a moment to kind of bask in victory here, but it won't be a long one. They know they've got a very tough opponent coming for them out of the East, and they're going to get straight to business in terms of prep for the finals.
Still, they get to celebrate tonight, and they've earned it as champions of the West. That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. And we'll see you next time.